I say, sweet Fanta, they are wrong. I know if you forget you. Oh. Hey, Benzina, Unzobu, Enyimba, Enyi. I know one punish you, daddy. Now go punish you. Arabanko, Arabanko, Keke na Pepe, Arabanko taxi, the Arabanko.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh, too funny.
If I was to choose, I wouldn't choose to come out as Mama Felicia. Mama Felicia was like what brought me out, what people really know and love. The whole you never really know what will work, what the video that will go viral, you understand? Yeah. What you will do that will make people ask some certain kind of way. When I did that video, like I played that character and people like kind of
resonated.
You understand? Yeah. And you know, the best fans you can have are female fans. Yeah. And when you do things that concern them, they come for you. Yeah. They pull up for you like, no, this is our guy. I was sporting with one of my female friends back in the day. And she was an artist. And she did one video shoot and she wore that gown and she left it on her hanger. So one day I wanted to play female role in one of my skits.
And you took it all the way
like, my brother, my sister, good morning. Have you borrowed this your gown? Might just do this video. As I do the thing, the thing blow. The skits blow.
You can't hold the gown.
Because there's a new verse. I want to use for another one.
And you took that
as
gown.
As I the she just take her away. Now you get her.
All right, thank you, everybody. You're welcome to another edition of the Chaotic Podcast. The only podcast where it is allowed to get as chaotic as possible. Today, we're going to be discussing, a very, very important entertainment topic. But before we delve into it, I want to introduce myself. You guys already know me. They call me the Prince Netcher, your favorite MC on the MIC Eze Buruburu #1. And with me, my usual co-host, I have the ever delectable.
Oh, wow.
The as how now. Fine girl, one pimple. Ladies and gentlemen, CEO, Crafted NG. Ladies and gentlemen, Didi, Akagi Kwaka.
Hi, guys.
All right, but before we go on, very big shout out to our sponsors, Pocari Sweat Drink. The drink where they replenish your electrolytes, where you don't lose if you do sports and come out sweat and all those things. As everybody, they run away from carbonated drinks. This is your best replacement, Pocari Sweat.
So we are also giving a very big shout out to Dozaville brand. This is one of the biggest sweet tooth brands currently in Nigeria. They make the best pizza around town. Everything sweet tooth, you should check out Dozaville.
All right. Also, want to give a very big shout out to Flamingo Car Care. Anything will concern, make your car, they behave like car. You understand? Engine oil, gear oil, steering oil, car wash, car shiner. In fact, anything will go make your car, they behave like normal car. Flamingo Car Care is your best bet. All right? Now, I have the singular honor of introducing our guest for today. Ladies and gentlemen, this man needs no introduction.
No, really.
He is just about the biggest comic export out of Nigeria. Guys, the first ever Nigerian from Nigeria to make it to the American Got Talent stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the man from Up to No, Josh Alfred, a.k.a. Josh Too Funny!
First of all, I begin ask, what will be that confession when I do that beginning? Because I don't like when I come, when I give me handkerchief first. Come sit me down. Come make confession. Say blood will spill. I know they But it's good to be here. It's good to be here.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you for bringing me on. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much. So Obiago, we want to discuss skits, stand-up, strategy behind it, the real work behind being funny in Nigeria. And you are unarguably the biggest comic export off of Nigeria. You talk about everything you have been able to achieve in the comic scene, you know, being, in fact, back-to-back trend starter. So when did it start for you?
Okay, so it all started when family and friends actually started telling me, I started hearing things like, you are funny, you should be a comedian, you know. Before then, I don't know, say comedy can be a profession, you know. And, you know, back then, as far back as like, when I was finishing secondary school, that was like 2008. Comedians had not, you know, gotten this respect. You know, people see they look them like jesters, like, who be this one? Why they do like basket mouth? Why they do sound like Ali Baba? You want the funny, you understand? And, you know, quickly enough, the industry just went boom, like before our very eyes, you know. And, you know, people started telling me, oh, you can be a comedian and this, you know. I was always funny. Yeah, and I know the stress. I don't stress. I just be Josh and people laugh. You know, so it's more like people are laughing at me. I'm the laughing stock of the laughing stock of the town.
Of the world.
So, you know, so when I come begin the year, can do this. Then, you know, I loved music more. I self-taught myself production. Yeah, so I always had a studio.
Always had a studio?
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. I started doing rap, man. I started doing, you know what it is, you know what it does, man. You understand? But it did not bring money. It was the comedy, like
nobody knows what it is.
It's only me that know what it truly is. You know. So, but I was doing music more, but then the comedy just speaks for itself. You know, anytime, even in my music, even sometimes I did for studio, I would just be, you know, doing my thing, and it was always funny. So the doors of comedy started opening more than the music. You know, music, you need money to fund music. Most of the times, like you need money, you need like serious funding, you know.
Better money.
Comedy, you don't need capital. You
just need your mouth
go talk
on stage.
You just need your mouth. Just they walk up and down, they do your thing. And you know, comedy started picking more for me. You know, I remember I was mentored by Kofi the Guru.
Yeah, you always
shout out to my boss, Kofi the Guru. Much respect.
I've not seen your boss in a while.
Yeah, I think he's in the USA now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's more in America. So yeah, but he kind of saw me and like, no, this boy is talented, you know. So he was always telling people that when this guy go happen, I go see, you know. But it wasn't stand-up comedy that now did it for me. It was now the skits, you know, because 2015 I discovered Instagram, and I started posting videos on Instagram because nobody goes trust us to put us on stage now. Yeah. You know what it be to be on AY Live. You go try, you go sweat, or what's the other one? Night of a Thousand Laughs and all those shows. So
Stand Up Nigeria.
Stand Up Nigeria. So it was Stand Up Nigeria. Shout out to Bumi David. Bumi David gave me platform, you know. My boss took me to Bumi David's then, and like, this boy should be performing every Stand Up Nigeria show. And I started performing at Stand Up Nigeria every time, you know. That's how I started meeting comedians and, you know, but it was still enough because, man, you still need more to go more places. But Instagram showed me to the world, you understand? And, you know, me, I didn't even know that I needed followers to get there. I thought people were already seeing me. So with my 5 followers, me, Creb, my sister, my brother, and one of my cousins, they were following me, and I was following myself too. I was one of the 5. So, you know, I was just doing my thing. It was more fun to me because comedy is more like an expression. It's just, that's the best way I can show you who I am, you know. And sometimes when I'm saying serious gist, I just feel like it's empty. Why are we so serious here? Like, bro, man, just choking something, you know, to make you know that I'm Josh. You know?
Right? Do you remember your first viral skit?
No, before Shawty Wanna Kwon Kwon, it was with the one I slapped long man. I can see everything turning around, and he was turning around. That's actually not my first self. That's like the first viral skit I made was my first attempt on skits.
The very first one.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
So I was made for virality. Like this thing is my thing.
Wow.
Like it was when I did. Do you remember Olamide and Don Jazzy's misunderstanding on stage?
Yeah, on Headies.
Yeah. So I did like.
I think that was Headies 2015.
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, maybe 2014. So.
2014.
2015. Yeah. I think it was 2015. So that was the year I discovered
Skits.
Instagram, and that was when I made that video. So I just did like a mock of it, and I put it out there. And bro, the next day, I'm like, how? I'm like seeing people reposting, posting. And that time I didn't even really know about Instagram. So it was my sister that was telling me, this thing is going viral. So wait till it be viral. Shana virus don't enter my phone. That's how it became a thing. And in fact, somebody even told me that they watched it on Hit TV. I'm like, my video, what I just do? What I just do for my small house for Mushi, for Musholosha, for Lagos. And, that was it for me. But that was not like major. The major was Shori Wana Kwon. And that was when the whole journey started for me. That was when I did.
And in 2020,
Yeah.
Don't Leave Me. Okay, before Don't Leave Me, it was All My Guys Are
Ballers in 2019.
That one first year everywhere. Yeah. Like every year you they get your moment, your viral moment.
Somebody said Joshua for in the blue every year.
So 2020, Don't Leave Me.
Yeah. That's like one of the biggest.
I saw Don't Leave Me in I think it was one of these Asian countries.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
With Don't Leave Me.
Don't Leave Me was interpreted in different languages, and
they were now saying that they were giving someone else the credit. I remember that I was on a particular comment section.
They gave like 8 people the credit. Some people just came out and like thought it was just dad jokes, They thought it was just about dad jokes, but the concept is Don't Leave Me, not dad jokes, Of course it's dad jokes, you understand? But my own is Don't Leave Me.
Don't Leave Me, yeah.
You understand? So it was now about me trying to get people to understand that, hey, this is the direction I'm coming from.
So how did you approach starting a trend and the trend can't leave you?
It happened. Because it's inevitable. It's inevitable. Yeah. Because, for a trend to become a trend, for something that is viral to become viral, it can't stay with you.
Yeah.
If it stays with you, it becomes an inside joke.
Yeah.
You understand? You get joke where all of us go crack now. Just say this cameraman seeing head like Brabos. Everybody laugh. Wah. Now, the moment calls for can make that joke happen. You understand? With waiting with the stay around. If we talk that joke outside, I can't say, you get this cameraman
where you see
that our camera in face be like, in head be like Brabos. Okay? You understand? But when the joke everybody can relate to it, it becomes virality, and it should actually leave you. When it leaves you, when it's not just your own people relating to it, other people. Some people are inside joke comedians in Nigeria, and some people are exports. You understand? So I feel like if you want your thing to go viral, you should be ready to lose it. Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
So do you think that Skits has watered down real comedy, or it has just upped the game?
Me, I'm seeing like another genre.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's only a few skit makers or sketch comedians that can pull real crowd. You understand?
Yeah.
That can pull real life crowd. Forget the followers. The number of followers don't always translate to the number of people that will pull up in real life. I remember my first attempt to do a show. I thought because I had like 100,000 followers and I went to rent a place. Now that place is supposed to take like up to, say, 200 people. I had 100,000 followers. Someone is supposed to take 200 people, bro. It was me and my friends. Me and my friends did that show. Some of my friends even didn't come. So I see that like another genre. There is stand-up comedy, and stand-up comedy is doing good, and it has not deteriorated since this one started. You understand? Some people are trying to compare. If you try to compare it, that's when you start mixing things up. But stand-up comedy is remaining stand-up comedy. The only thing that affected stand-up comedy a little bit was the COVID season, when people were not coming out, and it helped our industry grow.
True.
It helped the industry. The industry
people
went
had to find how to laugh.
0 to 100 real quick. So we have people doing online shows and live streams and stuff. And me, I benefited from it. Don't Leave Me came out. It was everywhere, and just that we couldn't travel. I couldn't do like live shows because I bridged both words. You understand?
Yeah, that's the next thing I wanted to talk about. Yeah. So people put skit makers on stage as stand-up comedians. And when you don't date stage, if you put Apostle must hear of this. If you put
70-year-old man.
70 years old man. If you put all those sounds.
I guess
So you put a skit maker on stage to perform stand-up comedy, and you find them struggling. Have you seen it play out?
Yeah, a lot of people struggle, because they don't know that these people are not stand-up comedians. You know what stand-up comedy is? That's like the hardest form of comedy. No matter where you go, like clowning is easier. Music comedy is even easier. Like me, I do almost all the genres. Yeah, like I do stand-up comedy, I tell jokes, I do music comedy, I sing my jokes, I do sketch comedies, I act funny, you understand? Yeah. But you need to understand that these things are just genres. You cannot leave your own terrain and come and do stage.
Whose fault do you think it is? The show promoters that put skit makers on stage as stand-up comedians, or the skit makers that accept stand-up gigs?
The country is hard. The country that is hard, because you cannot come in now like, let's say me, I'm a skit maker now, and they find way to go put for my table. They can't come and say, come and appear in this show, because they want to sell their show with your face. It's not really about what you can do right now. Yeah. It's about, this guy, are people going to pull up to see this guy? You understand? Yeah. If, for example, Pella is big. You cannot take that away from him. His face speaks it. Pella is not a stand-up comedian, but he's funny on TikTok. Yeah. People want. And if you tell people now that if you do your show now, put say Pella, they come. A lot of Gen Zs are going to pull up because they want to see Pella. Yeah. Do you understand? Yeah. Now, Pella might not be able to do stand-up comedy. Yeah. He just want to come on stage and greet them, and they are happy. Yeah. It's when some of them try to attempt to be funny. That's when they now, mix it up. So the fault is just, I don't think it's a fault. I think it's just the system, how the country is. There is not in America or other countries, there's a reason. Everybody gets structure, This one know the pass here, this one know they do this one know they do this one. But in Nigeria, we do any barber, mechanic, they sew clothes. The same clothes where you sew, you go use and go clean motor. Anybody, they do anything to just survive, just breathe. Let the poor breathe.
So I want to ask you, what's one of the most annoying assumptions people have made about comedians and like personalize it, like personally?
For me, yeah, sure now. A lot of people think we're never funny. We're never serious. That we're always funny. Like whenever you catch Josh too funny, he always gotta be funny because there's Josh too funny. He always have to be just too funny. For sometimes, like I might be one of the most serious people in the world, Even I don't play my...
Because every time I see your picture, I'm always imagining you under your gown that it's zip from the back.
See them.
Exactly, that is it.
Now people, where would they talk about this? Now, is that imagination? Now be our problem.
Exactly. Stop that your gown where they zip for the back. Who gave you that gown? I really want to know who gave you that gown. What's the history behind that gown?
That gown is... So, I was sporting with one of my female friends back in the day. And she was an artist.
Okay.
Or she is an artist, yeah. And she did one video shoot and she wore that gown and she left it on her hanger. So one day I wanted to play female role in one of my skits.
And you took it all the way
like, my brother, my sister, good morning. Have you borrowed this your gown? Might just do this video. As I do the thing, the thing blow. The skits blow.
You can't hold the gown.
Because there's a new verse. I want to use for another one.
And you took that
gown.
As
the borrower should just take her. Now you get out.
And you took that gown all the way to Nigeria Got Talent, America Got Talent.
No, that one did not show it didn't.
Yeah, it was fastest reader.
It was fastest magician.
Well, I saw that gown in one of your videos abroad.
Oh yeah, I did gown the travel.
So that's I'm like, so you took that for me. The kind history where that gown gets.
So the gown
they go with me.
Was it forced on you, or did you take it up as an identity since it was working?
Yeah, I would say, you never know you never really know what will work.
Yeah.
What the video that will go viral, you understand? Yeah. What you will do that will make people, ask some certain kind of way. So when I did that video, like, I wouldn't really, if I was to choose, I wouldn't choose to come out as Mama Felicia. You understand? But I played that character and people like kind of
resonated.
You understand?
Yeah.
And the best fans you can have are female fans.
Yeah.
And when you do things that concern them, they come for you.
Yeah.
They pull up for you like, no, this is our guy. You understand?
I was always seeing Mama Felicia.
With that scarf. How did you figure that out?
No, so aside with Felicia, Longman, comedian Longman. I don't know if you know Longman.
Yeah, I know Longman.
He played Felicia.
Okay, name me Felicia.
Yes. So
we're doing comedian Longman.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's a very big guy.
Early days of Josh Too Funny. I don't know how many years I don't know how long you've known Josh Too Funny.
I know Longman. I've seen
Gen Zs will not know.
Skits.
I'm Gen Z.
I didn't know he was Felicia.
I know you.
You are Gen Z.
Yeah, I'm Gen Z.
Me too. I joined Gen Z last year. I joined last year.
Now last week you joined. Where your ID mess? Yeah.
It's not with me, but I'm joined.
I will see you later.
I will show you the ID. I joined Gen Z last year.
Serious? You join with your kids, I mean, you join.
So let's talk about your characters.
Yeah.
There's Mama Felicia. A lot of people have forgotten Tunde Tupac, Consequences Boys. Baby, wear nakedness for me. I'm your fan.
Baby, kill them all like Spartacus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Education is the key. The key is the education. Like
the one is enough for the world. Why is enough for the world?
So there's Mama Felicia. There's Tunde Tupac.
Yeah.
There's Basbos.
Yeah,
Isiaka. There's Sarah Iyere. There's Juga.
Yeah.
Juga of the world.
Juga. No, soft.
Then there's my favorite character, Brother Zacchaeus. Yeah. I love Brother Zacchaeus.
Isolation power.
So
that is big suits.
Was it like an assignment you gave yourself? Because it was looking like every year you bring one new character. So that you answer them together. What has happened to those characters?
Okay.
Because I've not seen Mama Felicia in a while. Basbos, you don't take. And Juga still they come once. Brother Zacchaeus they come once. But Mama Felicia,
yeah. So what happened was that Mama Felicia was like what brought me out, what people really know and love. You know, Nigeria and the attention span of people.
Yeah, they had them to tire.
Yeah.
It's low right now. So for you to stay in the game and be relevant, you need to always evolve.
Yeah.
And in the quest of trying to evolve, I kept on creating new stuff for people to see.
Yeah.
And, I tasked myself like, I don't want you to not, because not everybody will like you.
Yeah.
But you can make so many people like you.
Yeah.
You understand? Now, what did I do with that information? My best solution was, Mama Felicia, a lot of people thought I was a cross-dresser. A lot of people called me cross-dresser and stuff. Some people say I'm not straight.
Those were the early days of Bobrisky, so they were accustoming that
do you
to
understand?
everybody that was wearing.
And I got
so it was easy for people to accustom.
So and I got like gay people coming to toast me, you understand? And because of how straight I am, very straightforward, straighter than a ruler.
Straight to the point.
I changed the character, the Mama Felicia character, to Brother Zacchaeus. So you can see, so I kind of like
same music,
but different costume now. You understand? So
this one a woman, this one a man.
I stopped doing all those that I thought it was stupid. Some people they turn them on. I don't know.
So, do you remember how to bake cake? Say it. I am a huge Just Too Funny fan.
Actually.
Shoes.
Personally.
Like, do you remember those comedies you do that you have those three of your friends and you will not always appear every single time with different things you want to do? I don't know what you always end up annoying them and three of them will be so agitated. Like, bro, even you watching will be like, I go blow this guy.
Neighbor.
Yes, skip neighbor, yes.
That's neighbor, that's what I'm saying. Every time you have something to do, like, bro, and they won't blow you from that.
So this is what happened to those characters, yeah. When I created when I stopped doing Mama Felicia.
And even Sandra.
It's true. I remember that.
So when I stopped doing Mama Felicia, I started doing a lot of those things, so that if you don't like Mama Felicia,
you like this one.
Yeah. So you don't like this one, you like this one, then I started the audition.
Yeah.
So the audition is just like a niche that just shows me as different characters.
Yeah.
And those characters now give birth to their own series, you understand?
Yes.
Like, who came out from the audition?
I think Sarah Yere came from the audition.
Sarah Yere came from the audition. And Sarah
Ballerina too. Ballerina too was from... Ballerina was from one of the auditions. Yeah, you understand. Because I felt like you were trying to get people agitated with that my audition comedy because at some point you go one throw blow because, bro, what are you doing?
So all those things just, to get people to give people like the whole feeling of Josh.
Yeah.
You love Josh, you hate Josh, you look at him some.
If you don't like this Josh, you go like this.
And and to let people know that, bro, I can do anything, I can be anybody I want to be.
Yeah.
Anything I want to be, I can be it.
Bro.
Yeah. Straight.
So multi-talent.
Multiple personalities.
Multifacetedism. No pass like this.
Yes.
Because, so how have you been able to... We now know that it was Mama Felicia that became Brother Zacchaeus.
Yeah.
But right now, even the Brother Zacchaeus, it is hard for us to see him. Like I said, he's my favorite of all of Josh for this character. There is hardly any Brother Zacchaeus song that I cannot sing word for word from beginning to end.
Oh, wow.
Like when I'm having bad days, I go to Josh Too Funny YouTube, then go to Resurrection Power on the folders.
The playlist.
To Resurrection Power, and I just start playing. Before I play 4, happiness don't catch me.
Full vibe.
So for those of us now, where they miss those characters, what do you want to do for us?
Okay, so the thing is that, as we are growing in this job, there are some things that you won't be able to do, even though you want to do them.
Okay.
Even if you want to, like, I want to bring back all the characters. I want to play all the characters. But sometimes what happens is that the sub-characters, the psychic of the characters, they're not around. So the character can't really travel. Like Neighbor now. People love Neighbor, but Davidson moved
to Canada.
Canada, you understand? Even Juga, it nearly affected Juga because of Kreb. Kreb is in the UK now. And I think
he affected Brother Zacchaeus too, because Kreb used to always shout.
Do you understand? So and I change some things, so they'll just affect them like that. But then I'm trying again because copyright has become a thing, and I have to sell my music. Okay. So I can't always be doing covers. You understand? Because I need to sell this music. I need to make money from them because a lot of money go into producing those videos and stuff. So I started doing like original songs for Brother Zacchaeus, with just like a little bit of what you used to hear before. You understand? Yeah. So just basically trying them out, but then still making sure I keep my fans connected to what they used to know. You understand? So so eventually we start seeing them again.
Please, I need to see where exactly.
Please, so what's one of the things that the audience don't understand about being funny and actually the hustle? Because most of them don't get that, bro, I'm trying to make a living out of this thing. Yeah, so I want to know what's like one of the things the audience don't understand behind the hustle and being funny for you.
Do you know the crazy thing is that the answer is in the question. Because you already say that, like, bro, we just want to make a living. Like, bro, like, we are like every other person. It's just like a boxer now. That, you know,
throw blow.
Everybody can be a boxer. The difference is that this person followed it and went to train. You understand? If a lot of people can actually be funny.
Okay.
But the thing is that I soak myself into my craft, you understand, more. Okay. And I try to understand it, and I try to, you know, bring out the best of myself in that field, you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. That is why I now became a comedian. If you try, a lot of people cook in their houses, but what makes you a cook is because you now soak yourself inside it, you're cooking all the time, and you understand?
Yes.
So now, that being said, I'm not different from like a boxer or a cook or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't stop me on the road and say I should make you
crack
laugh.
small joke for me.
Crack joke for me. It's just like you see Anthony Joshua the worker. I beg, come blow me. Come bust my lip.
Makes a lot of sense.
I beg, blow me for swim your man.
Small.
So we are just like every other person, you understand? But I can excuse them because, you know, our job brings joy to people, you understand? And they can't just get enough of it. And that is why, you know, people sometimes expect too much from you.
So before we go to the serious part of this conversation, America's Got Talent. See, nobody saw it coming.
Me.
Maybe I see small, but I could not wrap my head around it. I remember seeing one picture where you snap for one background, do hand like this. I'm like, waiting be this. Now, this is me because I know you to a certain extent.
You're my brother now.
But that morning where we wake up, see that video, the full Nigeria tear. How did that happen?
Okay, yeah, so back to telling the story again. I always love to tell this story.
You have to
because one of the things that happened was when the video came out, a lot of people were saying different things. We were just speculating. We say, no, he auditioned. No, he didn't audition. No, it's CGI. It's green screen. No, it's not this one. So yeah, this is it.
That's true. Do you know if you had posted that video by yourself,
nobody
would have believed the audition?
I'm telling you.
So the fact that it was coming from the official handle of America's Got Talent.
Yeah. So the story is that.
I don't blame who talks in a green screen.
No. Actually, it was so unbelievable. It was so the same way when I wake up, saying, so they wake me. They can't call me upstairs. Everybody line up downstairs, and it happened to be that my parents were at my house that same day. Everybody line up. I just wake up, I see different things everywhere they tear. So what happened was that sometime we got my manager come to me and like, hey, you got a mail that you are going to AGT. I'm like, don't touch that mail, that's scam. Don't click any link. don't do it. You know. And as they proceed with the conversation, you come and say, really AGT. You're like, hey bro, come and be on our stage. Like, they like, you know, the fastest reader already went viral.
Yeah,
like super
viral.
viral. One of the most viral things that's ever come from me. It had already gone.
I don't know fastest reader and Don't Leave Me, the one that was more viral.
Yeah, no, Don't Leave Me is more viral because everybody was at home.
Yeah.
You understand?
During COVID.
But fastest reader was we have like Chris Brown was posting 2 Chainz, Taraji PNC, we were reposting just the fly American blogs. The thing appeared on almost all. When I say almost all American blogs, it was blown in America, in the United States. People were going crazy. So I'm sure that's when AGT saw and like, hey, no, this has to come on our stage, and you know, invited me, and that was it.
So
even me, I didn't believe that it was going to happen, you know. we just they go, then they did my visa, I processed my visa, did everything, went to America, I stayed in the hotel. Then the first day, the second day was supposed to be like me just going to get familiar with everybody and this thing. So I went there, went to the holding room, I'm seeing all the talent. And I've been to say normally I do like at my talent. Well, the way they come, they treat me. Josh, too funny. Josh, Alfred is coming, clear the eye. I'm like, okay. I like this kind of things, you know. They do me like celeb. I'm like, So when even the audition, they ask, that's Josh, Alfred, the fastest reader. I'm like, that thing, I didn't know it was that viral in America. You understand? So you can't reach my audition time. I'm like, you know, I got to that point of fear. Have you gotten to a point of fear where you don't feel yourself?
Nothing there to fear.
Nothing there to like, let's go there and die. Like, bro, because I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know how it was going to be. Like, the guy where they put me on the whole thing, one of the directors just to tell me, you go there, you show them yourself. I don't even know what I was showing them. Who am I? I'm like, so immediately they call me, like, I went in and I don't know what happened on that stage. Today, I don't know what happened.
It was fastest reader first.
Yeah.
Then you came back as magician.
Fastest rapper.
Then came back as magician. It was. I think that was part of the reason why it was unbelievable. Because nobody has seen a talent on AGT back to back 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. Yeah.
Like in quick succession.
Yeah.
So definitely it wasn't part of the show.
Yeah, it was like wild cards kind of stuff.
Wild card. Oh, okay.
Not really wild card, like an entertainment, like
interlude.
Comedy. I don't know. Yes.
So your act was not scripted because it does not look scripted.
No, you can't script my act. You can't script Josh too funny.
Yeah.
And you go bring me to one question, but for now, that particular act was not scripted. But the AGT people knew you were gonna come.
So it was the directors that knew. The judges were not in. They didn't know.
Bro, Simon, them no get
idea. They didn't have an idea.
So how did they feel seeing you like 3 times?
They would have briefed them. You
can say they didn't know. They didn't know. The third one, you could hear Simon saying, he's back. he's back. He's back. I don't know how much you watched.
They probably did not get you in the first 2, but they go capture you for the third one.
So the first one was like, what is this?
Who is this? Why are you playing?
Yeah, so the second one was like...
The fact that Simon say yes.
The second one was like, what just happened to us? We were just played. Like, then the third one, they were not enjoying it. Like, they now knew, okay. I get. So even Simon got to that part of when he said, okay, now I get it. Okay. You are hilarious.
That's really amazing.
So it was amazing.
You just said you can't script Josh too funny. What's your creative process like? See, I know this cannot be just me. I dey sit down in front of my TV or my phone and I'm watching the audition. And I'm like, it's impossible that this is 1 and even 10 takes. It's impossible that these judges are not falling over themselves. So when you started adding the behind the scenes, it's making a little sense. But even at that, so one of the biggest number of likes I have on a comment on Instagram is my comment on a post of yours. In fact, it be like people where they your comment section, they don't sabi me. They don't sabi my handle. Once I don't put comments like this, they go bombard.
Flood out.
We are angels. I am angel. I do good things. And I save people. Pion. I think my comment was, which one be pion? And that comment had like over 3,500 likes for comment section. So I know it cannot be only me that is wondering what the creative process is like. Can you put us through?
I don't have creative process.
It just happens.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I find myself in this dilemma. We are all in this dilemma together.
You know that it's crazy that I believe you.
I'm telling you.
Remember in 2018, we did house for Sulere. We don't sit down for house. Just say, oh, I'm going to shoot video. Was risky.
Oh, yeah.
That risky cover.
Yes.
Just more shoot video. So if you go and check that risky cover now, you go see me for the video.
Yeah.
You just say more shoot.
We'll just start. As we start, everything was.
He said, oh, yeah, you stay here. Do like this, do like this. There was nothing pre-planned before then.
Yes.
Who hold video? I think it was DK. They hold video. I don't forget who hold video that day. I be sick. No, not sick. Hold that video. Yeah. He go video. Just go say, oh yeah, we know it. Make I lie down. Video me for ground. There was nothing that was written. There was nothing that was planned. And when that video come outside,
so
I kind of believe you.
So I just discovered myself. That's why I tell young people, try and discover who you are. There is no script. There is no way it should be. It is only how you should be, how you are. Just be yourself. I found out long ago that I cannot be scripted. I cannot script what I do. Yeah. First of all, shout out to Q Dance. I went to a school of performance arts where our lectures, like, they give you 2 minutes to come up with something, and they compare you, like, as a comedian, they compare me with a violinist. And like, you're going to do something with a violinist. Now, like 2 minutes, they give you like 2 minutes to plan, come up with something, and it has to make sense. And they tell you no script, you can't script anything. Like 2 minutes is just for you to just get like a sketch. Then let it be live. Everything you're doing, let it be live. And that's how my stand-up comedies are. If not that, stand-up comedy, you need to jot things down. In order to take things away. Because if you don't jot things, what will you take away?
Nothing.
You understand? But you see, for stage acts, like things like the audition and other things, come on. You can't script that.
Okay, so let's go to the business part of the job.
That won't be your business.
So you said in the past that Nigerian skits industry is ripe for investors. Yeah. What opportunities are you seeing? What are the opportunities you are seeing for the industry, the growth of the industry, and what are the challenges that you feel like the industry is facing?
Okay, first of all, as big as Nigeria is, as big as the industry is, it's still untapped. Because we have not really made the most of it. We have not really leveraged on what we have. There are still a lot of young comedians that, cannot manifest in their full potential, you understand? They can't manifest their full potential because they don't have tools. They don't have equipment. They don't have encouragement. They don't have capital. You understand? So I feel like if a lot of people fund these people,
those kind of people,
talent will still come out of this country. It will shock now. And, people always look at Lagos all the time, you understand? And Nigeria has 36 states.
Most people are always moving to Lagos to find greener pastures.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So everybody's looking for greener pasture. What of the white where they are our flag? Who will pasture them? So yeah, I feel like funding is the problem of my industry. You understand? A lot of us have great ideas, and we can't execute because we don't have government funding. And unlike other countries, come on, government have grants and programs that help support, young people. And even not even just young up and coming. Like me and you, where they here, like you get some kind of ideas where we get, where we say our money, we don't use our money run them now. The money where you want to feed your family, you can't do this and this. But if you have government that will just fund it and, if I tell you a lot of crazy ideas that I have, like if we execute it like this, it's not just gonna be for me, it's gonna take the industry to another height, you understand? Because a lot of things we do for ourselves, but it has a ripple effect on the industry itself. Like it's like me going to the AGT. Since I went to the AGT, I must say this, since I went to the AGT, I've been seeing a lot of skit makers in America doing stuff.
Oh, wow.
It felt like I opened the door, you understand?
For the collaboration.
Yes, because some people, it's not like they can't do it, but they don't, because nobody has done it. Yeah. They don't think it's easy. But just going to the AGT will make you see another light. Like, okay, I can actually be here. Now I'm seeing Shank doing stuff. I'm seeing Taoma. I'm seeing a lot of people doing stuff. And I'm happy that, okay, this door is wide open for everybody. You understand? Yeah. And sometimes when you are working hard, it's not just for you, it's just for the younger generation to see that this is possible, this is actually possible, this can happen, you understand? And, shout out to people like Basket Mount, AY, that started traveling and doing shows in London. Yeah. Now Prince Nature from Anambra, they go London. Go do shows, you understand? And yeah.
So one time you said something about creative freedom and demands from brands. If you get what I mean, like your personal values and maybe some of brands that come to you. So how do you balance your creative freedom with demands from brands?
Okay, I think that's like a personal thing for me. Yeah. Understand that some people that strictly believe that brands can control
any brand
their creative process, you understand? But me, I know my fans, I know my audience, I know the people that I reach out to, and I know what they want. I believe I have like a level of knowledge on what they want. So if any brand is coming to me for advert or stuff, you understand? When they give me their idea, I bring it, and I don't know the right word to use, but I kind of put the Josh Too Funny in it. You understand? So that people can actually see that I'm the one doing this, you understand? Because sometimes when you allow the brands, they have something in their head, and it is totally out of what people know you for.
Or what you believe in.
Or
can you give us example?
You understand? Can I cite one example like this? Okay, maybe if there's like a drink brand, like an alcohol brand, and every comedian have their do's and don'ts, what they stand for. Not everybody creates brands. A lot of people are just doing this thing, just do them. But there's some people that are creating a brand. That is a totally different thing when you are creating a brand. And you want people to see you in certain light. Yeah. And there's something that that people can do. But you just know that Josh Too Funny brand. You can't say just one doing this. You don't know those things, so you can't pick them, you can't count them in your head. But you just know that this guy is some kind of way.
For example, we'll never see you do ad for Nyashin Laja. So is that the things?
Yes. Like me, I might not do like a hey guys, if you want your penis to get bigger, you might not see Josh Too Funny do all of those.
Have you done like a bet for a betting brand?
Yes. Yes, because it's 18 plus, but still, now I go tell you where to do them. Now you go now as you want to do them by yourself. But yeah, but I hustle. Now you make me do that one.
Would you still do it going forward? You go still do it.
Let them bring the money. Let's see the money first.
So that same thing where you talk, everybody just want chop first.
Exactly.
You understand? Everybody's bro. This country is hard, like first. Bro, man. Yes, now.
I really want to know how your kids see you in this light. Your kids.
They understand that.
They understand what?
They know the hustle.
They don't understand.
No, I'm not talking about like your hustle. Like how funny you are as a person. And it's unscripted. Like he said, it's unscripted. How do you become serious?
I've influenced my first child is 3 years, and we came from school. They brought a report from school. It goes to this very fancy school, American school. Where did it do? Hello, I'm going into the car. No, the car, they call her. My pikin, they tell me, Dad is study. I tell her, I say, the car is outside. He said, Dad is car. I said, okay. Now, they now took them one day to go and check out a new playground that they've not checked in the school, like a surprise playground for the little ones. Immediately they opened it. Other students were doing, other children were doing. Oh my God! Now, my son is Naim be half caste. Naim look like when you go small. Naim supposed to pass. My son got there. He exclaimed, "Hey, whoa!"
That's what I'm asking, because I know that you'll be influencing.
They say my son did "Hey, whoa, daddy mo." They now came with reports that we should mind the way we talk to them at home. I said, which one me mind the way we talk? Do your work, maybe I do my own at home. My own, now mind to teach up the AWO. Your own, now to teach up the car. I know, let everybody face their own jurisdiction.
That's what I wanted to know. That I'm sure that you're influencing your kids, that they're acting.
So
like
I can't help it. I'm their father.
Before he's 5, I'm sure he'll be like your replica.
Have you seen his kid? Have you seen Eden?
No, they're very cute boys. Very, very cute boys. But imagine how cute they are. They're doing AWO.
3-year-old boy, AWO.
And he does it with the whole voice and everything.
Oh my God. So you literally gave birth to yourself. It's remaining time for it to explode in your eyes.
It's a legacy. It's a legacy. They need to.
So if tomorrow Eden wear female gown, tie something for her.
Mama Felicia Jr.
Do you know that I keep him away from that the videos? I want him to be mature enough so I understand it very well. This era where people are realizing their true self.
They don't go show them for school.
No, they don't be sure. Anybody, no. That's not what we pay them to go and watch. We didn't pay the school to come and show them our past.
I'm telling you why.
So yeah, I try as much as possible to keep him away from it, because this generation is crazy. I understand.
Yeah.
People are trying to say
discovering themselves.
Before I can say, I think I discover myself. I'm like my father. Your father is so like that, oh. Now also.
Oh my God.
You should not try with me.
Please.
But if my son wants to be a comedian, it's all good.
You continue the family.
Yes, most comedians know they won't make their children be comedians.
Yeah, no. If my father, Mr. Alfred, allowed me to be a comedian, then I'm going to let my children do whatever makes them happy. Actually, in this generation, we have come to a time where anything can sell, anything can be big. Yeah. You have people doing meat pie, and they're big. You have people selling aquafina water.
I'm telling you, with accents, and they're big.
Selling water with accent.
And they're big.
And they're big, you understand?
Yeah.
So I feel like anything you put your mind to, you will succeed. Like as if you are licking orange, you will succeed.
Oh, don't leave me.
Never depart from me.
I'm with you.
So, there are currently, it's like a pandemic. Now everybody's wearing wig and dressing like a woman.
I don't know what I have.
It's
not me. Not
it's
me.
you.
I don't stop and
take your crown. Now your crown be that. Be they give you your flowers.
This one are really flowers. Now rose.
So everybody now is dressing up. Hold on. Hold it tight.
Nice one. Shout out Pokari Sweat.
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting our people's show. Now, never pay me, but I believe. I believe I can fly.
So what do you have to say? Basically, these people, they keep wearing wigs. And have you ever been on the streets of TikTok, your comment sections, especially after you ask all those your film? What do they leave you speechless, or you feel like you have more things to say after seeing their comments?
No, like on the what?
On your page, when you ask all those your drama finish and TikTok people come to your comment section.
No, TikTok is another vibe. It's another world of its own.
So I want to know your thought process. When you see their comments, what do you think?
No, you know me. I'm an old meat in this stuff.
Okay.
I don't come. So comments, I see comments like comments. They're just comments. You understand?
But you know they are not bad. I'm not talking about the bad ones. Like those ones that are funny. And you even ask yourself that, how did I even ask? How you see this thing where I do coded?
Yes, I mean, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, but I mean, I've gone through phases. You know, I see people like, bro. Sometimes you do comedy, you are singing, you are doing all these things. People are not. Somebody's not looking at your singing. Somebody's just looking at. Why does his shadow look like he's naked? Like something abstract, something away from
what you did in
the video. Yeah, so I feel what you're saying.
Shall let me confess.
These comments.
Let me confess to you. I've decided to be Josh Too Funny to Josh Too Funny. You remember when you drop one song, the first song that you and Solid Star?
Jesus
Christ of Nazareth.
So I now did Josh Too Funny to that song.
I remember it. That was the first time I saw your face.
So I just say make you know now. Say now waiting I want they do. All your song where they drop now. No, that's why they do other people. They even want they do you
in case you need backup. Just in case.
You drop song.
You want to pay me back.
In your own coin. In your own
You want to give me a taste of my own pills.
Yes. Then you know as it is sweet.
Bitter.
You're not really bitter. You're not really bad. So I was asking you about the people now. It's like a wig pandemic on TikTok. On like most kids, everybody's wearing a wig and has weird makeup on. So how's that affecting like the comedy industry, the skit making industry? And it's like people, they are lacking originality at this point. Everybody's wearing a wig. Everybody's wearing a dress. Everybody's wearing something.
Yeah, like so now me being Josh, I just choose to look at it in my own ways, you understand?
Okay.
That's the way I look at everything.
Okay.
I look at it like they are pushing my own legacy for me, you know. Leave your own matter. Just they do like Josh, you understand? And I'm happy because I've been able to create a lot of possibilities for people. I've been able to show the younger generation that they can do anything with this comedy.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah,
they can do anything. I can see some people trying to do like Juga. I can see some people trying to do like Brother Zacchaeus. Anytime when I come to social media, I see people and I see this comment section. People always saying you are doing like Josh Too Funny.
Yeah, they're always in the comments.
Yeah, and you know it kind of leaves my name hanging around, like keeps the name alive. You understand? And that's how I want to look at it, and I like it. Don't stop, please.
Plus low key, you cannot chastise person where they wear wig because now you start them.
Actually,
I know wear wig if my own I tie scarf.
Person where they dress like woman, but I put on like that.
So you know, for those people, my message would be like, this is kind of watering down, you know, the whole idea of comedy and the industry, you know, because people would think we don't have any other thing. People would think because people see it like a shortcut. If you just do something that concerns women, you will blow.
Or the BBL pandemic. All of them, they always go find women who don't do BBL.
Or people where they put
yes, for something for Nyash. Like, what is happening?
So Josh will always say, everybody want chop.
Everybody want chop. May they chop. Because if they go back to their former work, you feel no sleep for night.
No tap.
True. So, okay. Now, I want to ask you, who's the most overrated skit maker or comedian right now in Nigeria and why?
Overrated?
Yeah.
Do you want to start with underrated?
Yeah, you can start with underrated, then go to overrated.
Most underrated, yes. Then who is the most overrated?
Underrated. Who is underrated? I know.
Who is not getting the accolades?
You know me, Me. You see all these kind of questions because I have the way I think that is different from all of you. All of you are with the
you did space.
I did my own world.
Yeah.
I know the
I know if you argue.
Some people will be say, you know, what people will find wrong. I have my philosophy
about it. Which is okay.
Yeah. It might not be wrong to me, you understand? Like when something that people talk about online and say, why did you do this? I'm like, because what I do is when I see people do things, I enter their shoes. I try to enter their shoes. I wear size 43.
By extension.
You understand? But sometimes I just enter their shoes and see if I were there, what would I have done? Like, you understand? Yeah. Now, a lot of people call me underrated. You understand? Because they feel like there's something called mainstream, and Josh is not in the mainstream. But I'm like, what is mainstream?
Where is the mainstream? Like,
I am mainstream, bro. People have not joined me. They have not made it to mainstream. They have not made it to my level.
Even in their definition of mainstream, it go hard to convince person say Josh no be mainstream.
I don't consider myself in mainstream.
Okay.
Oh, you don't
even. I feel like that me be the mainstream. People need to come to Josh.
Oh wow.
to shut down.
You are the I am. That's.
Yeah, I am the arm. You understand?
Yeah.
So when we are talking about people being underrated, I don't see people as underrated. I just see people in their lane, they're not trying to do what every other person is do. And that's how it's supposed to be. Nobody's supposed to do what any other person is doing. Yeah. You understand? So it's when people try to group people, they now say this one is underrated. There's a bunch of comedians that are not getting the accolades, you know. They are not getting the accolades. But you can just check that, okay, maybe how are they not getting the accolades?
I don't know.
Is it that not enough comments under their post?
Yeah. Do you guys remember Express Comedy? Then.
Oh yeah.
I don't see that guy anymore.
Oh, they are.
He's there, but he's really.
In fact, the guy has upped it and he's leveraging on AI.
Yeah,
exactly.
And all of
but he's
things.
not as visible as Then when he first came out, he was really visible.
So another thing is now, if you're talking about skit in my own industry, there's something called algorithm.
Okay.
So algorithm might not bring them to you, but they have people they reach out to.
Okay.
I have a lot of people. I meet a lot of people in the airport and they're like, Josh, they give us skit again. I'm like, hey, me we just dropped yesterday.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah,
So I'm like, Josh, they give us skit again. Sometimes algorithm can take some people away from you.
Yeah.
And you stop seeing them because the algorithm is automated. You know,
they choose who
you want. You get one time where we say, for my timeline, I just see Indian people. I watch Indian skits, so I can't speak Indian.
You can't do one Indian food.
Bro, maybe now because of that skit,
you can't inspire.
That era, I was always seeing India. So the algorithm might just not bring the person to you. Then you not think the person is out of.
So Josh, if I want to put you on a spot,
put me on football. I like football.
We want to put you one place now with the question she asked and say, give us names.
Okay.
One person you feel is underrated and another person you feel is overrated.
Now the person will be overrated, now I define now. Like the person, for you to be overrated, you must be getting a lot of accolades but not putting in as much work. Yes. Who is that? The person that people talk about very well is putting in the work. Sabinus.
Yeah,
Sabinus posts video every day. He deserves every accolade he gets.
No, Sabinus is not overrated. I don't think he is.
He's supposed to be overrated. His voice is underrated the way it's today.
Yeah, exactly. He looks underrated to me than overrated.
You know, people like me, when I came into the game, I was just having fun. These guys came in to work.
To do business.
They came in for the business. They probably watched us. I'm like, okay. And they carry it. You know, when you do when the next person go do the person go do and pass you. You understand? That's how it's supposed to be. That's how the world improves. Yeah. You understand? So all the guys that came in the game, Nas boy, these guys are going to shoot in. They are shooting that they are spending money to shoot. We Grace the one that Grace carry us come, no be transport.
No be transport, that Grace.
So all the people that are being talked about, I see the work they put in. Okay. Brother Shaggy.
Yeah.
There was a time that Brother Shaggy.
I don't know if you remember Samuel Banks. Samuel Banks, Arike. That guy is another thing. I think he's underrated. Samuel Banks. He's like all these TikTokers. He makes skits. Arike.
I know him.
He wears pink bonnets. He wears pink bonnets.
Now that you've mentioned.
Yeah. He's underrated.
Gilmore.
He puts in all. Yes, he's like Gilmore then.
Gilmore is underrated.
Gilmore is underrated.
I just know the people that are underrated. Trench Boy is underrated.
This guy that wears theater cap, what's his name? That shame is
two
glasses. Oh my God.
Those guys, they do. You can like So when we talk about people that are trying to stereotype and trying to do cliche comedy, you will still talk about these ones that are doing the real comedy. Like, they're doing impressions, they're doing comparisons, and you can
things that people can relate to.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
people
so
like that. And, I'm not ashamed. I'm so proud of them. You see, Meshki.
Yes, Meshki. Yes, Meshki.
I feel like they think like me.
Yeah, Meshki, three of them, their collabo is crazy.
Gilmore, Trench Boy,
and these two glazes guys. I think they did a comedy together. It is shame.
Meshki is the guy that does word plays too. The guy when they do word play.
Who? Meshki. Yes.
When they do, when your crush, when
Meshki, when Don't Leave Me came out, me and Meshki, we did a collab. It wasn't known then. Back in 2021 or 2020, somewhere there. Then Try Clowns.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love
Try Clowns.
I'm a Try Clown.
I love those three guys.
We also did collab because they do.
I feel like for Try Clowns, some of these things you complained about is going to kick in when three of them are no longer in the same environment. One person just go UK now.
I'm telling you, scatter the
people go start to the struggle. And
now come to Stipe plus. One person will come minus. Now they try Stipe plus this time. Person will come minus himself. The equation will come.
Ladies and gentlemen, so far so good. We've had an amazing time with Josh. So funny. Guys, Josh, finally, before we step out of this place, for aspiring comedians that are listening to you now, what's one piece of advice that you give to them about breaking into the industry and being relevant?
Advise me too.
Break into the industry. Don't break the industry.
If I say I go follow your footsteps, so you advise me too. So no advice that can advise.
Okay. So if you're trying to do what I do, first of all, I like to say this publicly that I love my job. I love what I do. I'm fulfilled in life. I wouldn't have asked for anything better. There's one thing about doing what you love and you're paid for it. Like, it's just like people that play football. I want to play football every day, bro. But I'm paid to pay. Like, I want to just be gisting. Like, I feel just deal with my guys. Like, this is what I want to do. This is what I can pay to do. I can actually pay people that, guys, no, just I will buy on our food. No, just come catch cruise. You understand? And I'm actually paid to do it. So if you've discovered this is what you do, it's a beautiful job. It will give you fulfillment in life. So far you've discovered, because the first thing is discovery. A lot of people have not found themselves. A lot of people don't even know why they're doing what they're doing. Some people just find themselves doing skits because they feel everybody does skits, they rain now. Until they give money now, no, they do. Now, if you do it, it might work for you, but the frustration that comes when you're not getting that money where you say everybody, the frustration, you will quickly leave it because it's not your passion. You understand? So, but when you discover that this is who I am, I'm supposed to be a comedian, my advice to you is do it till you die. See, oh God, you don't understand. Like,
I want to ask you something. I'm like, what was one of the things that helped you discover yourself? Like, just know, say, oh, man, now this comedy or die.
Yeah. First of all, I had a very helpful family.
Okay.
I come from a very good family that supports, if you say you be authentic, they support.
Shout out to C2, shout out to Favor.
Yeah, confidence.
I know.
Yes, so confidence. You do not make confidence. That's my immediate younger sister.
I'm not sure I make confidence.
Yeah, she's a TikToker. She's a streamer. She's a streamer on TikTok.
You say she's a streamer on TikTok.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I mean, I come from a very good family, and they supported me, and they allowed me express myself to them. You know, it's different when you come from a family where you're trying to be funny. You're trying to be funny, but they are telling you
you're not funny, bro.
You're not funny, guy. You understand?
Yeah.
But my dad said all his kids were going to be graduates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I told my dad, I don't want to be graduate, and he's like, no problem.
Okay.
Do you?
And
I turned out good, Yeah. So first of all, what helped me was good family, allowed me to express myself, and with the confidence they gave me, I went out because charity begins at home, you know.
Yeah.
Confidence begins at home.
Yeah.
And I went out there and I just gave the world a piece of me. And yeah, it's great.
You
Yeah.
give us accents now.
I swear, accent of this.
All right. So let's wrap it up.
You should
Thank
do
you
like
very
a
much.
song for us. In
I don't
Igbo.
wrap them up. Now yeah, they wrap up.
Special
Give us
request.
one, don't
Special
leave me.
request.
Now yeah, they wrap up now.
Special request. Do like
Okay.
a song for us in Igbo with those your
Okay.
accents.
We're gonna take it from the hymn 492, titled "Without You." I say, sweet Fanta, dear own, I know if forget you. Oh, hey Benzina, unzobu.
Enyimba, enyi.
I know I'm punish you, daddy. Now go punish you.
Arabanko.
Igbaniji Aroda.
Arabanko.
Keke na pepe. Arabanko taxi de
Hey!
Arabanko.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh, too funny. Thank you so
Thank
very
you
much
so
for
much.
joining us today and making this episode of the Chaotic Pod exceptional. A very big shout out to our sponsors, Pocari Sweat, Dozerville Pizza, and Flamingo Car Care. Thank you guys for giving us the push that we need to be here. And to my ever beautiful co-host, Nwanamma
Oh my gosh.
Achalugo.
Oh.
As how now?
Odogu Parara, stop now.
Thank you very much, amazing Didi.
Thank you guys
My
so
name
much.
remains
I had
Prince
fun.
Nedger. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification to be a part of this amazing family. Until we come your way again, peace.
Bye, guys.